Welcome to this casted game of UnVACcinated around 1700 ELO versus Pushthewood. He is currently around 1900 ELO. Okay, spawning at the bottom we have UnVACcinated playing as the Inca. Versus at the top we have Pushthewood playing as the Portuguese. This map is Kamchatka. There's a trading post line right across the map. There are no native TPs, so this is all they get. They're divided by 2 rivers. And then there's like a small island in the middle. There are some choke points here. There's a choke point here, choke point there. There's also a choke point here. So it's pretty easy to wall off the choke points. Again, there's a choke point here. This map, there's a lot of sheep, I think around 20 sheep, and each player starts with a treasure. Yeah, everybody's picked up a treasure where you get a monkey. You can use the monkey to get the sheep. And UnVACcinated is using his llama to scout his space as well. It's pretty nice. As you can see, you have Duber the pet monkey scouting around getting the sheep. Alright, let's check from Pushthewood's perspective. He's doing a 10-10, and he's starting with a trading post. First card sending Victorious. So for this card, each TC you have, it gives you 0.4 food per second and also 0.24 wood per second and 0.24 gold per second for each TC. So it's kind of like around 1 vil if you add all together. 1 vil for each TC. So he's doing a 10-10. He's doing a fast stage up. He's getting the wood using the pet monkey. This monkey has a multiplier against Church of Guardians. There's a 3 times multiplier against Guardians, so it's very, very good in helping you take out Guardians and also help you to get the sheep. So you need to get this ASAP on this map. It's aging up with the Naturalist. So that gives him 2 vils and 2 cows, if I remember correctly. So judging from his deck, he's definitely doing an FF. Maybe a semi-FI later. So for ports, every time you age up, you get a free TC. So it kind of like saves it up. So when you age up, you get like a 500 res. But you sacrificed like the 3 to 4 vils. Normally you age up with like around 14 vils as Portuguese. So that kind of makes up for it, because you're getting 2 TCs in H2 anyway. Alright, let's check from UnVACcinated's perspective. He's also got a TP, very good, he took the center of the map. So for the Inca TPs, it acts as like a shipment point. You can ship eco units, you can also ship military units. So if he wants to ship any military units, it could pop out of this TP, and also if he wants to send the 2 Warhub Trova and H2, he could just pop it out from this TP as well to take map control. So this is a very strategic position he got. Very nice, I like that. He's aging up with the Wise Woman, so that will give him 3 priestesses, which are like Inca war priests. Starting off with 1 Kanja house and 1 TP. And he's chopping for wood. So I guess he's doing manor booming. Not manor booming, Kanja house booming. So for Inca, the Kanja houses, they generate food. So it's sort of like Dutch banks. Dutch banks generate coin, but for the Inca Kanja houses, they generate food. He's building a community plaza. He could use his llama to work on a plaza. And he's getting the XP dance. Let's check his deck. So a lot of unit shipments in H2, 4 unit shipments. So 6 unit shipments in H3. If you count the priestesses, if that's an extra card. Alright, what is UnVACcinated doing? Okay, so I guess he's doing a semi-FF. Not semi-FF, direct FF. Send 700 coin, and then 5 bills. Okay. So if he FF, he could like just send all the unit shipments back to back. He's got the TP give him XP, and he's also got the priestesses and the llama. Yep, the llama's working to get him more XP. Alright, let's check from Pushthewood's perspective. Okay, Pushthewood has placed his second TC next to the TP, so he's kind of like covering for the TP. So if he's get rushed and sieging down his TP, he could use the TC fire to defend the TP. But I think he could like place it a bit here. So if you place it here, you could like of course protect this TP, and you could secure this hunt plus the coin mine. So if I would place my second TC, I would place it there, and also you get more line of sight. So you have the line of sight of this big area, and also across the TP line, you have line of sight of this whole area. But of course, if you're getting all in rush, you check Tom's UnVACcinated deck, so many instruments, you want to place it together. So you want to maximize the damage from the TC fire, so he's placing it a little bit close together. But if he has scouted well, he should have noticed that there are no war huts. So if I were him, I would place the second TP here. But I think it's fine. He could place the third TC here. Or the third TC here. Like, to secure the flanks. So that will be what I have done if I were him. Alright, he's aging up with the marksman, so that will give him Cassadors. Very strong skirms. Sends 700 wood after 700 coin. He scouted nothing, he only has scouted the TP but nothing else. Meanwhile, for UnVACcinated, he's not scouting. He's sending a 4. Okay, so he aged up, first card is a 4, and then he's sending 2 TCs. So both players are kind of booming. Okay, so Pushthewood. Yeah, exactly where I said. So he places third TC here, secure the coin mine, the hunt, and also protect the TP. Yeah, if this TC could be placed somewhere, maybe here, secure their like 2 hunts here, or place here, it will be better. But it's okay. Yeah. So he's starting 3 TC booming. And then he's having 1k wood. So you could like research techs, warehouses. Okay, so far he's only going pure Cassadors. He has a stable and a rack, so he's going Skirmgoon, I guess. Oh, he has scouted the fort being built. Very good placement here, this choke point, I like it. Okay, so UnVACcinated places fort right here. And also he's placing a TC. I don't think you need to place the TC here. Maybe place the TC on the flank. Oh yeah, he's got one there, nice. Yeah, you need one here. And then this one, I think it could be placed here to get the left side. You want the flanks to have line of sight. Or maybe here would be better. Like, this is overkill, you're wasting the line of sight. So yeah, that's what I would say. Or maybe place the TC somewhere here. And then send one build to hurt this hunt. So you can seal this off this choke point and this choke point. You got the flank side on the right. But it's okay. Alright, next card he's sending is the Waraka. These are like Abyss. 2 pop Abyss units. With 21 range. So these could outrange the Cassadors. Cassadors have only 20 range. But the thing is that these cost 2 pop. Alright, 20 range versus 21 range. Alright, we have a fight here. So we're facing Skirmgoons. with only the Harakas. Okay, pulling back. Very clever of UnVACcinated, trying to lure the enemy units to fight under his fort. He could pop units inside his fort, and then it will increase the damage. Meanwhile, his units are safe inside the fort. Like, so this is like a very strong Inca tactic to have it pop in and out of the fort. And it's also very smart for Pushthewood for not taking the bait, for not fighting under the fort. So yeah, he's going Skirm Goon, Cazadors and Dragoons. He's sending in another Cazador unit. Yeah, he sent each. He sent for each type. He has sent one card. Okay, he's trying to probe around, checking the sides. He's definitely not fighting here, so he might want to flank in the middle. Very nice, getting line of sight. Yes, getting the flank, line of sight of the flank. Maybe he could have placed it here, so he could protect both the coin mine and the sun. Yeah, since units cannot go across here, so it's pretty safe. But it's alright. So, free TC spamming, he's got 42 vills. How many vills does UnVACcinated have? 35? But also you have 3 priestesses, plus a lineup working on the plaza, and you have 8 Kancha houses. So it's pretty even. Alright, let's check the fight. We have Chimus trying to get a snare on the Cazadors, charging in. Yep, he got the snare. The Bolus Warrior is trying to get the Dragoons. Horaka is doing their job, killing any unit they see. Cazador is just melting down right there. Very good job from the Horakas. All the Chimus are dead. No one to snare the units. Okay, UnVACcinated is pulling back. Okay, it's making more Bolus Warriors. He's also sending the Bolus Warrior card. So for the Bolus Warriors, for Inca, this is like a Dragoon unit, but it's not as fast. It's only like 4 speed. But they have a thing, a mechanic that they could snare units. And also they have a splash damage. They're all inside. I can't show you. They deal splash damage in ranged mode, which is quite powerful. And also they could snare units in range mode. Okay, he's got 49 units in one single fort. However, Pushthewood is not taking the bait, he's not coming. Okay, he's not maxed out yet. Yeah, I think 12 houses to max the Kancha houses, so he needs to build 4 more to get the full eco boom. He's getting the Chimu Runners upgrade, veteran upgrade. Let's check from Pushthewood. Pushthewood is just trying to avoid the fort, pulling his units out. Okay, he's trying to flank from the left side. Also, his resources are now all concentrated on the left. Like, this is not safe because there's a fort, so he's not thinking of gathering on the right hand side. He's trying to expand on the left. He's pressed the age up button with the engineer. This will give him organ guns. And then also he has a shipment, I think. 2 heavy cannons will be a strong diamond push. 2 heavy cannons, 5 organ guns. Even the Akans are strong. The Akans, they have like a splash damage in range mode. So it's sort of like the Bolus. Like, very, very nice spot. I like this. So this is right at the center of this choke point. You control the hunt, sort of like control the coin mine. Very excellent placement. The TC. He just safely guarded this whole spot without any walls. The TC and also the outpost Alright, UnVACcinated is poking in. He's got a lot of units. He's got Chimus, Bullets, and Waraka. Alright, the Organ, one is down. I think the others is down as well. The Bullets Warriors are just getting in on the Dragoons. Oh, the two heavies popped out. Very nice cleanup there. One shot melted all those Bullets Warriors. Oh, Chimus are charging in. He needs to protect body block. No, one is down. Second one is also going down. Alright, the Cazadors are... Oh no, all the Cazadors are dead. The Bullets Warriors that counter the light cavalry, the Dragoons. So it's kind of in a tight spot here. It's also getting snared by the Chimu runners. You should kite. Yeah. Yep. UnVACcinated is trying to sandwich him with the villagers. He's got Maceman. Got a snare. Yeah, I think all the Dragoons are dead. Very strong combo. The Chimus getting the snare, getting on the cannons. Bullets Warriors are also snaring things. They also counter the Dragoons. And we have the Hurakas, have lots of siege damage. Just killing anything. Killing the Dragoons, killing the Cazadors. Okay, let's check from Pushthewood's perspective. Okay, he's sending in the Akan. These are musks, but with a splash damage arrangement. He doesn't have anything on the field. He's making 5 halberdiers. Okay, here we have the pop. They have like a 1 splash damage in rage mode. If he could get in melee mode to deal with the Chimus, they have a bonus against it. But he doesn't want to waste the splash damage, so he's still... Okay, he's in melee mode. I think it's kind of GG. He doesn't have units. He's got 5 halberdiers. Well, he still have a lot of res on the left. If he could migrate, keep up the boom, I think it's okay. But he needs units. He's sending in 5 organ guns. The organ guns will definitely counter a lot of these infantry units. If you could time with the Miniman, like yeah, if you have a pop, you pop all the TCs, off these 3 TCs and a Miniman, it could deal a lot of damage. Okay, 1 TC is down. You cannot pop it here, it's unsafe now. It's need to pop. Yeah, it's popped from the outpost. He needs protection, he needs the Dragoons. Yeah, he only has 1 stable. He might want to build a second one. Pump units out. He has the res, he just needs units. Our devils are just slaughtered. Going down from the port. Alright. Alright, I think this is the last stand. Trying to use his buildings as a wall. Okay, he's pulling back to his TC. Maybe time with Minuteman. Yes, Minuteman. Oh, these 2 are isolated. Alright, he's using this trading post as the wall. The last stand. Chimus are just going in. The pathing of the Chimus are so good. Like, their hitbox is so small, they could just squeeze in and then snipe those cannons. Right, and that's GG. It's just a very strong push. from UnVACcinated. Both players are very good, like in placing their buildings, very strategic. The fort, the TC placements. I love this placement from Pushthewood, the TC, and also the outpost. It's also here. I think for Pushthewood, he did a naked FF and then semi FI. He had a lot of units. Maybe he could mix up with some cav. Some cav to body block the Chimus and also use the cav to just get in the bolus, get on top of the bolus, and also get on top of the Huaracas. Of course, the bolus they counter the cav, but when you use the cav to tank the damage, then your goons are safe because the bolus warriors they counter the goons. You know. Maybe he could mix them some cav. That would be better in the fight. For UnVACcinated, he had all three types of moves. He had Chimus, he had cav, he had bolus warriors, he also had Baracas. He has the complete combat triangle. So you always have the advantage when you have all three unit types against just two unit types. Okay, so that's my comment. Let's check the stats. Before we check the stat, we check the decks. Okay. Alright, let's check the stats. Okay, res-wise, they're both quite even. Both went triple TC booming. Kills are pretty even. But UnVACcinated just had so many units from the unit shipments. Back to back, like 6 unit shipments in H3. Like the Vil, like they're both very similar. They're both at 50 Vils at the same point, near the fight. Alright, so there we have it.